We'll tell you why. Dallas Mavericks owner and one of the stars of my favorite show, PT, the Shark Tank.
Great show.
Love
Great
it.
Show.
Mark Cuban will join us to tell us why he will be in our area. I've been saying later this month. I guess it's later this week already. This Sunday, Mark, you'll be here in Atlantic City.
Yep.
Why is that?
Well, I'm going to be one of the judges for the Miss America contest. It's going to be a unique experience, and I actually can't wait. Chris Harrison and Sage Steele, who, if I were one of the judges, and I asked my wife, of course, she's okay, and so I'll be there. I'll be there Saturday night.
So basically, it's going to be you. You've got, as you mentioned, former Miss America Charlene Wells Hawks. You got Sarah Foster. A lot of the judges who have been announced. Sierra is one of them. They just come out to you. Did you reach out to them? Was this something you've always wanted to kind of be a part of?
No, actually, it hadn't even crossed my mind. But they reached out to me, and I just thought it was a unique experience. I have two daughters, and really the whole pageant business has kind of changed over the last few years. And there's a lot more interview processes involved, a lot more talent involved. And so I thought it would set a good example for my daughters, and I thought it was, something cool to be part of, something different.
Mark Cuban with us talking Miss America. He'll be here this weekend for the big pageant. And, Mark, you now allow me to check two things off my bucket list. I threw out a first pitch with Warren Buffett once. So now that I get to talk to you on the radio, this is two big life experiences for me. Have you been to Atlantic City before? Do you know what to expect?
Yeah, I've been there, but it's been a few years, and it's obviously changed a whole lot over the last 10 years. So I'm actually looking forward to it. It'll be fun to get back there and check out what AC is all about.
Yeah, as you probably are aware, the town's not doing so well. It hasn't been, but something like this coming back here and having someone, high profile like yourself coming here certainly has people excited. And the fact that the Miss America came back here, it was on hiatus from here for a while.
Yeah, I mean, and I think that's great for AC. You got rid of some of the riffraff and let him run for president. And now we
Touche. I've been following you on Twitter, by the way. It's pretty good stuff you got going on there.
Oh, great follow.
Well, I only speak the truth. But in any event, I think it's good, right? Because, having a revitalized AC is good for the area. I think it creates a lot of fun, entertainment. It's a great destination. And, I think sometimes you have to hit bottom in order to really step forward. And I think AC, particularly with Miss America coming back, is making steps.
Yeah, Mark, maybe now, with the riffraff, you can come in here and clean up a lot of it and take over some of his buildings.
Yeah, that's not my thing.
Hey,
Carl Icahn took over from he couldn't work. I can't make it work.
Yeah, Carl has a lot of the stuff here. We're talking with Mark Cuban. Mark, both of us, Pete and I, big fans of the Shark Tank. Another season coming up. We're looking at cool stuff here. We're looking at, some of the things that just blow my mind that you guys get to see all the time.
Let me give you some of the scoop, right?
All right, let's hear.
First of all, the season starts September 23rd, so you guys are hearing it first. We just got the announcement a couple days ago. I go back to shoot in the day after Miss America, actually. I head out to L.A., and the way we shoot in two pods. We spend 11 days in June cutting deals, and then another 10 days coming up starting next week. And already some of the deals we did in June are just crazy. There's one that has to do with alcohol. Actually, a bunch of deals have to do with alcohol. One, we invested $3 million. Wow. It was just an amazing deal. That's coming up. Another one, after shooting 10 straight days for, 10, 11, 12 hours a day, we tend to get antsy with each other. So they set it up so that one of the last deals that we shot was wine, and we all just got drunk. So I'm not going to tell you which deal it is, but see if you could pick out one of the deals where we're all just trash and trying to act like we're still straight. So, there's a lot of differences. The other thing is, Kevin, Mr. Not So Wonderful, he tries to do a whole lot more deals this season. So season 8 is going to have Kevin try to get in more and do more than just licensing deals or royalty deals. And of course, I do what I love to do, which is smack them down. So it's really going to be a good season.
We're visiting with Mark Cuban as he's going to be in Atlantic City this weekend for the Miss America pageant. He's also, of course, you see him on Shark Tank. Mark, in like 82, when you were working as a bartender, did you think all this was possible? You're slinging whiskey sours, and then now got Gulfstreams and NBA teams. And
No, the only thing I was thinking was, would any of the girls stay late enough after I did my bar cleanup, and would I be able to get a real job? No, I was living 6 guys in a 3-bedroom apartment.
Wow.
It was just a nasty, nasty spot. I was literally, my buddies and I would have a deal that we weren't allowed to take more than $20 when we went out. We would try to go places we could walk to. And I mean, I gained probably 40 pounds going to bars in Dallas that, you know, you'd buy a beer for $1 and you'd eat the fried mushroom. And that was how I lived for a year and a half. So no, it never, I'd be lying if it said it crossed my mind, but I also knew that I was willing to do the work. I was willing to hustle. And, you know, if I got the chance, I would jump on it. And, you know, getting fired from one of my jobs opened that door, and, you know, the rest is history.
Mark Cuban's with us. Well, we got you real quick. We will ask you, you know, the Dallas Mavericks, the NBA season about to start. Are you intrigued by what's going on here in our area with the Sixers, with Ben Simmons and Embiid coming back? Are they finally, like, re-entering the NBA?
First, let me say I'm a huge fan of Sam Hinkie. Huge fan, right? And so I think, you know, he kind of set the foundation, and Brian Colangelo was going to do a great job. I think Brian's adding, you know, starting to add that mix of experience. Plus, you've got Ben, you've got all these studs that are coming back, and Joel will be able to play. So I think you guys, if you look at what's going on with the T-Wolves, I think you guys this year will be the baby T-Wolves, showing a lot of potential and making big strides. And then from there, I hope you suck really bad because you have too much talent.
Well, it's been 3. We're the home of Sixers basketball. It's been 3 painful years of having them on the air, but it might have been worth the wait.
I'll tell you the one way to look at it. Up until this last year, you guys were 4 years away from being 4 years away. Now you're right there. So it's huge stride.
Well, Mark is going to be in town on Sunday. It's going to air Sunday night, 9 o'clock, ABC. He is one of the judges for the Miss America pageant, which is back in Atlantic City, which started in 1921. And I know a lot of people will be on hand. Our other stations will be broadcasting live for the parade.
Oh, good.
And Mark Cuban, one of the judges. Mark, we're looking forward to seeing you in town and another season of the Shark Tank as well.
Absolutely, guys. Hopefully, if there's still tickets left, come out and see me. I'll be having fun.